They'll get Bombala maiden handicap. Starter goes to the platform. Ideal Money drawn on the inside. They're set to go now. Starter looks across the line. Happy with them, lets them go. They're racing. Precious Ebony through the head in the air, missed the start. King of Diamonds leads, settling down. Wrangleman driving up along the inside. Up there as well in the early stages is Ocean Dancer. Up on the pace as well as they settle down as Save a Sovereign. Just in behind them, Peyton Place, Ideal Money the inside. They're followed by Run and Row, getting back out of its ground. Silent Trust the outside. And 4 away last of all came Precious Ebony. Along the back they go. And Wrangleman is the leader. A half length in front of Ocean Dancer. Then came Ideal Money, followed by back on the inside King of Diamonds. Silent Trust starting to go forward, followed by Peyton Place, Save a Sovereign, and 2 away last of all Precious Ebony. They come to the home turn, and Wrangleman a narrow leader from Ocean Dancer. Here comes Silent Trust moving into it stylishly around the outside. At the head of the rest, King of Diamonds, and now Run and Row from a long way back in the straight. Wrangleman gets 2 lengths in front of Ocean Dancer. Silent Trust down the outside, followed by nearer the inside Ideal Money, and Save a Sovereign at the head of the rest. It's Wrangleman in front, Ocean Dancer claiming it quickly in the centre, and Silent Trust on the outside. Silent Trust going home, the better wins. Silent Trust. Ocean Dancer got second. Third went to Wrangleman from King of Diamonds. In behind them then came Save a Sovereign. There followed by further back in the field was Run and Row. Ideal Money knocked up, followed by Precious Ebony and Peyton Place. Stand by for the placings on the first. A good go with a couple of 100 metres to go, or 100 or so to go, when they were 3 across the track. Thousand metres the journey of the second. Field settles now. Ready for a start, race number 2. He lets them go. They're racing this time. Plus Rhythm a little slow to begin. Hard to pick an early leader. A good charge. Matt My Brad up there with Prakira Grey in the early stages. Miss Ivina, Merrindee on the inside. Around the outside goes Gil Hewitt. Joe for Gold back out of the pack. They're followed by Belmont Flyer, and 4 lengths away last of all Plus Rhythm. Matt My Brad works to the lead with about 800 metres to go. In second placing, over on the outside, Gil Hewitt, Prakira Grey the rails. Half a length away then came Miss Ivina. Length and a half back then in the field came Merrindee. 2 lengths away Joe for Gold. Further length and a half back in second last placing Belmont Flyer. And 5 away last of all Plus Rhythm. Matt My Brad goes for home prior to turning for home. He's sprinted 3 or 4 in front of Prakira Grey second. Gile Hewer on the outside. They're followed by Merrindee hooked out wide. And closer to the inside as they come down the straight was Joe for Gold. It's Matt My Brad in front. Prakira Grey trying hard. They're followed by Miss Ivina. And here's the top weight Merrindee joining in quickly. Merrindee races up with Prakira Grey, and Merrindee wins. Prakira Grey got second. Third placing might have gone to Miss Ivina or Matt My Brad close to the inside. Then came Joe for Gold. In behind them then to pull up would have been at the head of the rest Gil Hewer. They're followed by well back out of its ground Plus Rhythm, and the last one over the line was Belmont Flyer. Good strong run by Merrindee down the outside. And stand by for the official placings to go up after the running of the second event on the program. Bombala RSL sub-branch, Class 4 handicap. Loose change moves forward. They look to be set at the 1200 metre mark. Remember Vane, the inside runner. Starter holds them. Set. He lets them go. They're racing this time. Loose change, slow to go on the inside. Gus Old Boy has won the start early. Driving through Sean's Deed to second. They're followed by the top weight Elite Noir going to third. In behind them then came Jamaican Lover. Remember Vane back towards the rear now is over on the outside the Bandito. And last of all in the field as they go along the back straight there is Loose Change. 700 metres to go, and the leader is Gus Old Boy. Works to the lead. In second placing is Sean's Deed. They're followed by Elite Noir. Further back then came Remember Vane. A length or so off on the inside then came Jamaican Lover from Loose Change, and back at the rear of the field was the Bandito. They come down the side of the track, and Gus Old Boy, a narrow leader. Moving up in the centre, Sean's Deed, and wider out the Elite Noir moving into it with 300 to go on the home turn. Just in behind them then came the Bandito, wound wound up from a long way back. In the straight, Gus Old Boy over a length in front. Elite Noir could be the danger out in the centre, and here comes the Bandito down the extreme outside. A good go, Gus Old Boy just in front. Elite Noir goes up to claim it, and the Bandito wider out. Here's a great go in the centre now. Elite Noir in front, flying home the Bandito. The Bandito has won from Elite Noir. Third placing, the Gus Old Boys battled on for third. In behind them then came Jamaican Lover. They're followed by further back Loose Change nearer the inside from Sean's Deed, and last in Remember Vain. A good go, a good keen affair. Elite Noir was in front, but then the Bandito has claimed it right on the line. And it looks to have just got there, the Bandito, who's come from well back in the field. Going along the back, started its run about the 400 metre mark. And we'll start. They're all in the stalls and set to go in the Bombala Cup for 1995. Gates crash open and off they go and racing. Cloud Dancing won the start early. Will lead on, settling down from Bradinsky, working around the outside. I Am Without Fear the inside from our Alicia Victory Mission, and dropping out to last of all is the top weight Double Exposure. 13.50 to go in the Cup. Bradinsky strides a length and a half clear on Victory Mission. Going up to third is over on the inside there our Alicia. Then 2 lengths away I Am Without Fear. A further length and a half back then came Cloud Dancing, and half away last of all is Double Exposure. They put the 1100 metres mark behind them in the Cup. Bradinsky the leader, 2 lengths in front on Victory Mission second. Similar margin back came our Alicia. Then came I Am Without Fear. One off the fence then was Cloud Dancing, and back at the rear was Double Exposure. Along the back of the track they go. 800 metres out in the Cup, and Bradinsky the leader by a length and a half. Victory Mission is second. 3 lengths back then third came our Alicia. A length and a half away then came I Am Without Fear. 2 lengths away Cloud Dancing, and back at the rear of the field still is Double Exposure. Down the side of the track they come, 500 metres out. Bradinsky the leader. Out after it quickly now is Victory Mission, followed by I Am Without Fear as the field starts to pack. Our Alicia at the head of the rest, and Cloud Dancing around the outside from Double Exposure. Anyone's Cup on the turn, the field bunches, and rounding the home turn, Bradinsky a narrow leader. I Am Without Fear, the immediate danger out in the centre of the track, and winding up Cloud Dancing, and nearer the inside Double Exposure. Anyone's Cup, it's in the centre now, going to the lead. I Am Without Fear, trying hard up along the inside. Double Exposure, I Am Without Fear in front though, and takes out the Cup. Second Cloud Dancing got up to get second in front of Double Exposure. Then Bradinsky, followed by Victory Mission, and last of all to pull up in the Cup was our Alicia. I Am Without Fear will be the winner here of the 1995 Bombala Cup. They rounded the home turn. Any one of the 6 could have won at that stage. The field bunched, but then in the straight, I Am Without Fear out in the centre of the track got to the lead. Getting set. Getting set now for the last. They've moved in fairly quickly. In fact, they're all ready to go. Misty Warrior, the grey, drawn on the inside. 1,700 metres, the journey of the last here at Bombala. Misty Warrior up in the air. Down again, taken in hand by a tendon. If it fractures, Misty Warrior wanting to get up in the barrier. Settles. Ready, and off they go and racing. Misty Warrior won the start on the inside. Lead settling down from Thunder Strike out wide. In the centre, Regal Office, and dropping to last of all, Ivory Whistle. 1,550 metres to go as they stride out of the straight, and Thunder Strike coming across. But hunting up on the inside, Regal Office to lead it, and Regal Office leads from Thunder Strike, taking it on into the back straight. And they're 2 lengths then on in third placing Ivory Whistle, and Misty Warrior the grey back to last of all. Into the back straight they stride at the 1,300 1100 metre mark, and the leader is Thunderstrike by a length and a half over Regal Office second. A neck away third. On the outside came Ivory Whistle, and last of all is Misty Warrior. 5 lengths first to last as they pass the 1100 metre mark. Into the back straight, Thunderstrike, a narrow leader. The top weight Regal Office taking it on as they go past the 1,000, and Regal Office strides up on the outside to get a nose or so in front, but kicking back Thunderstrike, and they're 2 in front. Then on in third placing came Ivory Whistle, and last of all the grey Misty Warrior. Down the back straight they head in the final event here at Bombala today, and with about 600 metres to go again, Thunderstrike draws 3/4 in front of the top weight Regal Office, a length and a half away in third placing Ivory Whistle, and last of all is Misty Warrior. Along the side they come at the 450 metre mark. Thunderstrike about to be grabbed again on the outside by Regal Office, poised to pounce just behind them Ivory Whistle, and last of all Misty Warrior. Around the home turn they swing, Thunderstrike a narrow leader, Regal Office coming at it on the outside, and hooked 3 wide now Ivory Whistle in the straight. Thunderstrike still a neck or so in front of Regal Office, and down the outside is Ivory Whistle with a strong run. It's Thunderstrike pulling out plenty. Now Ivory Whistle joining it on the outside. Ivory Whistle going home the better, and Ivory Whistle takes out the last. Regal Office got up for second, close for third. Thunderstrike or Misty Warrior stand by for placings on the final event. The Tableland Sawmills of Bombala Class 5 handicap, a good keen affair in the last, as have been all the races today. So we've seen some great racing here at Bombala on Cup Day. The last was no exception. Ivory Whistle, you'll find.